Today, countless precious moments are gifted to us by our beloved Taehyung and Jungkook, filled with love, appreciation, pride, and devotion that captivate everyone. On this occasion, we witnessed yet another clear example of how Jungkook demonstrates once again who holds the most important place in his heart. In a gesture that left no room for doubt, Jungkook completely bypassed Jimin and his outstretched hand to seek out and firmly grasp Taehyung's. The way their hands intertwined reveals a special and unique connection, a gesture that speaks volumes about the priority Taehyung represents in Jungkook's life. This action clearly demonstrates that Taehyung is and always will be Jungkook's first and only priority, a feeling that is reciprocated in kind by Taehyung. What we witnessed was a direct manifestation of Jungkook's feelings, a powerful affirmation of his priorities that requires no further explanation. With this simple yet significant gesture, Jungkook responded to all those who have questioned the intensity and sincerity of his feelings for Taehyung. It wasn't a premeditated decision or a calculated action, but a natural impulse that reveals the depth of their bond. Jungkook, with his characteristic courage, has once again made it abundantly clear who truly owns his heart, demonstrating the strength of his connection with Taehyung. Those who don't understand or refuse to accept that for Jungkook, Taehyung is his top priority are simply denying a reality evident to all who observe closely. The relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook is based on mutual respect and admiration that has strengthened over time through countless shared experiences. What we see between them is not superficial or fleeting, but a deep bond that has withstood trials and grown stronger with each challenge they have faced together. When Jungkook chooses Taehyung time and again, he's reaffirming a commitment that goes beyond the professional, establishing a connection that transcends conventional boundaries. This kind of bond isn't built overnight, it's forged through shared moments, unconditional support, and a mutual understanding that only they seem to possess. The strength of their relationship lies precisely in this authenticity, in the way they complement and support each other without needing words. Those who truly appreciate the connection between Taehyung and Jungkook understand that it's not about imposing narratives or forcing interpretations, but about recognizing the beauty of a genuine bond. People who try to minimize or deny the importance of their relationship simply don't grasp the depth of what they're witnessing. What Taehyung and Jungkook share is rare and precious, an example of how two people can connect on a level that transcends the ordinary. Celebrating this connection means valuing authenticity over appearances and recognizing that true feelings don't need justifications or elaborate explanations to be valid. Their relationship is a reminder that the deepest bonds often manifest in the simplest and most direct ways. The eyes are a direct window into a person's feelings, and sometimes they communicate what words cannot express. In this particular moment, the way Jungkook looked at Taehyung revealed an intensity that immediately captured everyone's attention. It wasn't a casual glance, but one filled with a deep interest that seemed focused solely on Taehyung. Furthermore, Jungkook's gesture of biting his lip as he watched Taehyung added another layer of meaning to this moment. This involuntary action demonstrated a mixture of emotions that included desire and clear admiration. Many people who witnessed this scene felt an immediate physical reaction, such as goosebumps, due to the strength of the visible connection between them. They both looked great that day, with Taehyung looking especially attractive in the jeans he was wearing. What lasted only a few seconds between Taehyung and Jungkook communicated more than any long conversation could have expressed. The intensity of their gazes revealed profound feelings that didn't need words to be understood. The atmosphere between them seemed charged with a special energy that could be felt even through a screen. It's important to note that Jungkook doesn't look at anyone else in that specific way, that intense and meaningful gaze is reserved solely for Taehyung. This exclusivity is reciprocal, as Taehyung also gives Jungkook similar attention and a similar look. This particular dynamic between them has remained constant throughout the years, demonstrating the strength of their special connection. Despite the passage of time, they look at each other with the same intensity as at the beginning of their relationship. The love between Taehyung and Jungkook has proven to be something that grows stronger with time, deepening each day. Those of us who have followed their story feel fortunate to witness such genuine and loyal affection. What these two men share is an example of pure love that has overcome numerous challenges throughout their journey together. Their relationship teaches us that it's possible to keep the passion alive while building something lasting and meaningful. It's not just physical attraction, but a deep connection that encompasses different aspects of their lives. Every interaction between them reveals additional layers of their complicity and mutual understanding. This union shows us that true love can grow and evolve positively over time. The way Taehyung and Jungkook met and built their relationship is a story that inspires many people. Two men who met and decided to walk together all these years, creating a special bond. What they have built together is more than just a friendship, it is an inspiring love that has withstood the test of time and circumstance. Their connection demonstrates that when two people are meant to be together, they find a way to stay united no matter the obstacles. Throughout their relationship, we have seen how they support each other through different moments in their professional and personal lives. This mutual support has been fundamental in strengthening their bond and keeping their relationship strong. Their story is an example of how true love can overcome any difficulty. For years, many people have noticed something special about the way Jungkook and Taehyung interact. Those small but constant gestures, like the way they look at each other or how they instinctively seek each other out in a crowded room, reveal a unique connection. Whether they're in front of cameras or surrounded by others, their gestures remain the same. This consistency demonstrates that their way of relating doesn't change depending on the circumstances. It's as if nothing can alter that particular way they have of being there for each other. What we saw in that moment wasn't an isolated incident, but rather another manifestation of the deep connection between them. Every shared gesture contributes to building a story that speaks for itself about their special relationship. The beauty of Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship lies precisely in how spontaneously it manifests. Their actions don't seem to require effort or prior preparation, they occur naturally, as if they were part of their everyday behavior. Both individuals seem to find genuine comfort and joy in each other's company, which is reflected in every interaction we share with them. For those who have followed their journey, it's clear that what they share goes beyond mere friendship. It's a bond that enriches their lives and, by extension, the lives of those of us privileged to witness it. Celebrating this connection simply means recognizing and valuing something special in a world where relationships can often be superficial. What they have is rare and deserves to be appreciated for its authenticity and sincerity. What makes Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship so special is the authenticity they demonstrate in every interaction we have the privilege of witnessing. They don't try to pretend to be something they're not, they simply show themselves as they are, with their genuine feelings on full display. This emotional honesty is what makes their connection so special and resonant for those who observe it. When they're together, there's no need for words to understand what they feel for each other. Their actions speak for themselves, communicating a deep and lasting affection. This ability to express themselves without artifice is what distinguishes their relationship from others that may seem more forced or less sincere. The naturalness of their gestures reveals a mutual trust that is only built with time and true affection. Over the years, we've witnessed their relationship evolve while always maintaining its defining essence. What began as a friendship has blossomed into something deeper and more meaningful, without losing the spontaneity that defines them. Each stage of their journey together has added new layers to their bond, enriching and strengthening it. What's truly admirable is how they've managed to maintain that intimate and personal quality that makes their connection so special, even when they're in front of thousands of people. This ability to preserve the authenticity of their relationship is what allows it to transcend barriers and reach the hearts of those who observe it. Their story teaches us that true love can grow and adapt without losing its essence.